Hey, welcome back. Today's gonna be a little different. Number one, I have sinus infection and a cold or a flu, or I'm just a wuss. I'll let you decide. I'm gonna show you some stuff that happens to me on a normal Saturday. A lot of the stuff I typically just take care of and I don't really film or anything because I don't think that this stuff's interesting, but I'm gonna show you anyways. I frequently get text messages from friends of friends, and they have something like this. This is an upside down outdoor lounge couch on top of a toolbox that's being fixed, and it's broke. It's an aluminum and it's super thin. Like it's probably right around 60 to 80 thousandths wall thickness. This corner's all split out and stuff, and anyways, it's got some sort of a laminate coating. I don't think it's a paint. It's flaking off, but it's like this wood veneer finish. And so, anyways, I don't know how it's applied. It almost seems like it's like heat shrinked on there or something. I don't know. Maybe somebody else knows. But anyways, we got to fix that. The guy that dropped it off is a brother of a coworker, and I haven't met him. I wasn't home when he dropped it off. The other thing that was next to it when I got home was this like real estate sign. Super simple, but so it's really like 4 seconds there, but the legs are pretty bent. You can see how crooked those are. So on top of welding, it will also straighten this out a little bit and just make it a little bit nicer. So excuse the nasally nerdy sound, but I'm gonna go through and I'm just gonna hit this. I think I'm gonna hit it with the wire wheel and see what that does. I need to clear back probably at least ½ an inch around the entire perimeter of the weld, either side of the weld, just to make sure it's all clean and everything. So typically, like repairs like this, I don't show you guys. I know you think I film everything, at least. Certain people think I film everything, but I used to. I actually, a lot of the smaller quick stuff, a lot of times I don't. But I'm going to turn you guys off for a second and clean this up with the grinder with my headphones in, and then we'll bring it back in. I do expect that this is going to be pretty difficult. Like, the welder's going to have to be set at like 75 to 80 amps only, and then I'm going to have to use my smallest filler wire. I also think I might take like a strip of 1/8 inch and bridge this right here just to beef it up a bit. Or if I have, I don't know if I do, that's all the aluminum I have right there on the top shelf. If I have a small piece of angle, I might do this inside corner from that crossbar up to this crossbar, just to give it a little reinforcement. This leg, it looks to me like it got dropped or something. All of the force was that way, so like maybe a bunch of people sat down. This one's just creased. It's not actually broken all the way through yet, but that might be worth cleaning that up and putting also a little reinforcement there. So anyways, I'm gonna clean that up real quick and then I'll bring you guys back in. Thanks. So I got it mostly cleaned up. There's gonna be more cleaning up to go. And then I got this rope with the trucker's hitch on there, pulling it back straight. So I'm gonna just go around and start tacking stuff up as best I can. I gotta get another strand of this off there so I can weld there too, but I want to kind of get it tacked in place and get the rope off and see if it'll stay before I remove any more rope. So anyways, let's get some welding going. So my tacking turned into welding. I got a little carried away, but that leg's all put back together. It feels pretty sturdy. So I'm gonna do a little more wire wheeling. I cleaned off this spot right here for the torch ground. I'm gonna do a little more wire wheeling, and then I gotta rewind, whatever you want to call this. And the customer can worry about painting it. I don't. I'm not a painter. I'm no Picasso or Ricardo. So anyways, I'm gonna get that wound up, and then we'll move on to this sign. We'll spend maybe, I would guess, no more than 10 minutes on that thing. So we'll bend the legs all straight on the fixture table, and then we'll weld that guy in there. So I appreciate you guys joining me and watching with me or working with me. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And let's continue this repair. Okay, I videoed exactly how long that took. That was 3 minutes and 30 seconds to weld that and to tweak both those legs. Not perfect, but pretty dang close. So, anyways, thanks for joining me on a normal Saturday, screwing around the house and get a text message, hey, can you fix this? So, all in all, I was just under an hour total between this little sign and that chair thing. So I think I screwed up the pattern just a little bit on the cloth ribbon stuff, but other than that, I think it's pretty good. There's our ground. So anyways, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, join the team. Tell me if you like seeing this sort of stuff, because I don't think there's a lot of market for watching people repair chairs. Like I said, I typically don't record this, but I thought, you know what? Let's let YouTube see what we do on a normal day. So I really got to get my shop cleaned up. As you can see, it's worse. In the process of cleaning it up, I won an auction. I got, weave through here, I got 9,000 pounds of steel at an auction for $100. So it was a handrail company, went out of business, and they had a lot of good stuff. So I still don't have all of it brought in. These 3 5-gallon buckets of everything 6 foot and shorter, like 6 sheets, some of them partial sheets. There's a sheet of stainless in there, a sheet of aluminum in there. Pardon me. So anyways, thanks for watching. Sorry if this wasn't your type of video. But this is a normal Saturday for somebody like me. Probably a lot of shops would not want to do something like this because there's really no profit. But at any rate, like, comment, subscribe, join the team.